The big Block M out on the middle of the field as the 235-member marching band of the University of Michigan plays the fanfare, which is a kind of a selection that has parts of all of the famous songs of Michigan: Varsity, the Victors, and the Yellow and the Blue. Let's talk about the Wolverines and then join the band for a minute.
This is a fine Michigan team. I think Bo Schembechler's team had more injuries this year than they've ever had before. They lost almost their entire offensive line early in the year, but they've come back strong, and they're actually in the best physical shape and condition today. They, too, are a ball-controlled team. They, too, are a great defensive team, just like the Buckeyes. And I think that this should be a slam-bang game. I think that Michigan has a little better of the passing game with Dennis Franklin. He's probably a little better passer than Cornelius Green. At least he throws more. They have fine receivers, and I think that they're going to probably have to open up to run against the Buckeyes.
One of the things that Bo Schembechler talked about was the fact that Ohio State was much more physical than Michigan. He was concerned about that. He was also concerned about the rain. But right now, let's join the band and the singing of the fans for the famous fight song, The Victory. And now, Dr. George Cavender will direct the Michigan band and this throng of 105,000 fans in our national anthem. That was Dr. Paul Drosty of Ohio State University leading the Michigan band in our national anthem. And now let's talk about the Wolverines of Michigan, ranked number 4 in the nation, and some of their key people. Certainly you have to talk
Chart you've had in recent years. Let's hope you can go out and make a great bid for the national championship. Now back to Bill Fleming.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. And right now in the Michigan Stadium, a stirring sight. This is the 75th anniversary of the writing of the famous song, The Victors. The late Louis Elbel wrote it after Michigan beat Chicago 12-11 in Chicago. He came back to Ann Arbor and wrote it on the train 75 years ago today. Dr. George Cavender, the director of bands here at the University of Michigan. As you know, William D. Ravelli, for 35 years, was the director of bands, and Michigan was the most traveled band in the land. They've traveled to the Soviet Union. They've traveled all throughout Europe.